Hello, I'm Danielle from Journey of a Braid, and today I am in Breckenridge, Colorado. And it's funny because most people know this place. I mean, Vail, Aspen, Breckenridge, Snowmass, and they think about skiing and like this really special vacations in the snow, but there is a lot of history behind it. This is the place where the gold rush started back in the 1800s, and it becomes really interesting to see that there is so much more to it than just snow skiing and après skiing. So when the gold rush began, people from all over the United States and even from the world started coming to this area, especially Colorado, because there were lots of gold mines all around. And one of those characters was Edward Carter. And Edward Carter started claiming lots of different spaces and mines all over the place. And as he did, he discovered that the products that were used for mining included a lot of mercury. And this mercury obviously has awful effects on nature. So animals started developing two heads and stuff like that. And he wanted to preserve those animals for other generations, and so he did it through taxidermy, which I wouldn't say that it's the ideal way of approaching the problem, but anyway, he continued mining, but started doing a taxidermic collection of all these animals, both with two heads and just regular animals, so that other generations could see them. And at the same time as he continued with mining. So it's really special to think of this place more as that part of that very specific moment in time where the gold rush began and when people realized that they could become rich out of nothing. And I guess that has always been sort of the spirit that a lot of people associate with the United States, even as colonizers, even as this being like land taken away from others. It's something that even now with the American dream, it's a kind of thing that everyone is going for. So I'm gonna show you one of the cabins. This is the one, it's said to be the first museum in Colorado, and it's the Edward Carter Museum, where they have some of the collection of his taxidermic finds. So anyway, this little town is beautiful. It's called Breckenridge, and it's a beautiful place for skiing. It has beautiful slopes, but more than anything, it reminds us of that moment in history where everything was possible. And I think that right now we're at the moment where we're understanding the consequences of what that meant. But regardless, it's good to understand this point of view. I'm Danielle from Journey of a Braid, and thank you for stopping by.